Hello, all you tiny, beautiful people that live in the confines of my computer. My name's Finn, and it's been a minute since I talked about wrestling on this channel. It really has. It's been a hot minute. I made a video a few months ago about how I stopped watching wrestling, and then before that it was, I don't know, April, probably. So it's probably been about a year since a real wrestling video, and then a while since a video about me not watching it. So two things. I want to start by apologizing because I sound kind of gross. A, I just woke up. B, I'm sick. So I sound a little nasty, and I apologize for that. But I took a break from wrestling. Took a break from watching it, from consuming that as a media, from playing the games, from staring at it on Reddit all the time. But my break has passed. My break has passed, and I have gotten back into it. I don't want to talk about how getting back into it wasn't easy. I want to talk about how getting back into it was like sort of a journey of its own. I want to talk about what pushed me to not watching and what has since then pushed me to watch again. To begin, I want to start by saying I didn't notice this until like a month ago, but I stopped watching just like a week after Bryan Danielson like retired. Or I guess like not technically his like retirement match, but like right after he wins the AEW title, and then he doesn't do a whole lot for like the next like month, but then he's like cooked, he's out, he's done. I stopped watching like right around then. And that's my favorite guy. Danielson's my favorite wrestler of all time, which is why I bring up that I stopped watching right then. Because I didn't realize that I did that. That wasn't like intentional, but I picked up on it recently. I was like, oh yeah, my favorite left, and that made me stop, huh? And it was weird. And then I was like upset with WWE for some political stuff. I had some issues with how aligned they were with a certain party, and how friendly they were with a certain presidential candidate, and currently are still friendly with said candidate. I had some issues with their involvement with the Saudi Arabian government, putting on shows for the Saudi Arabian prince and whatnot. And I have no issue with the people of Saudi Arabia, the men and women and the children of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I have no issue with. I have an issue with their government. I have an issue with their people in control. I don't have anything negative to say about just a random Saudi person. I don't have anything to say, and for the most part, I don't really care to have anything to say. I have nothing for them. Specifically, it's the government. Specifically, it's the prince. Specifically, it's all of that. On top of just not liking some of the booking decisions that were happening, I wasn't super ecstatic or excited. Felt like they didn't care about some of their, felt like they didn't care about the Intercontinental title picture. They didn't care about either tag title picture. NXT was going through a weird, thing where it's, big, main 4 or 5 people were leaving at the exact same time. And then beyond all of that, there was, seasonal not wanting to watch anymore. It was, right after Mania, sorta. It was towards SummerSlam. It was, a little after SummerSlam, but, it was in that, we're not at the Rumble yet sorta area. With specifically AEW, I felt bored, I guess, of the same, main events, because it was oh, it's Moxley, oh, it's Hangman, oh, it's MJF. These guys definitely weren't champion in this company in the past, like, 2.5 years or anything. I'm not huge on people holding titles over and over. Currently, MJF's run's really good, but I wasn't excited whenever it started. With, like, indies and stuff, I got kind of bored, not wanting to watch it as much. And then the biggest issue was I wasn't watching wrestling because I loved watching wrestling. I was watching it because I made it a thing where I always watch it. Like, I was watching Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I was watching Dynamite, the occasional Collision. I was watching whatever WWE pay-per-view happened that month. I was watching AEW pay-per-views if they happened that month. I was watching TNA highlights, Stardom highlights, New Japan highlights. I was watching Ring of Honor highlights. I was watching GCW stuff. I was watching Rev Pro stuff. I don't even know if they're still doing. I haven't checked on them in a minute. I was checking DPW. They're not doing stuff anymore. But I was checking so many companies all the time. And it got to the point where I wasn't enjoying watching it. I was just watching all of it. It just, I don't know. I wasn't enjoying it. So I took a break. Took some time away. Time's passed and I've gotten back into it. Got my little belt. My shitty little belt. I've gotten way back into it. I'm gonna point out this guy's YouTube channel because I watch him a fair bit. I'm a big fan of his videos, so let me find the channel name of this. I should be right back. The name of that channel is Prince Fenix, PrinceFenix, and then the ad would be Prince Fenix 371. I'll probably put that in the description of the video. But watching his like highlight videos have sort of given me an excuse, like a way to watch wrestling quick, I guess. Watch like matches quickly and not have to sit for like a 40-minute match and watch it to enjoy it. Similarly, shout out to SmallAfro YT. Any other wrestling YouTubers I've been watching? New Legacy, but they haven't made a whole lot of stuff recently. But I've watched those three. And I occasionally watched them while I wasn't watching wrestling. Because I just like their personalities. I like them. Not Phoenix, because there's no personality behind that one. That's just wrestling. But I was watching like SmallAfro and New Legacy stuff. And I don't know, it was hard to watch it while not enjoying it. And it was hard to enjoy it while not knowing why I was watching it. And then time passed. And I just kind of started finding shit on Reddit again. But like seeking it out for the first time in a long time. So I started watching highlights of matches and I started reading again on like random wrestling shit. And it worked out for me. You know, I watched whatever the hell showed up and enjoyed myself, and then I've gotten to the point where now I watch like whatever YouTube has on Mondays and Fridays for SmackDown. I just check and it's like, do I care about this? Yeah, I'll watch it. And I do that. And I do about the same thing with AEW. I don't really feel a reason to sit and watch a 2-hour and 3-hour and whatever show every single week. I don't watch NXT currently, which is like, there could be like a great match on there or whatever, but I'm good. I'm safe. I'm okay. I'll be alright. If there's a great match, I'll find the highlights of that great match. 2K26 came out and I've been playing it. It's been fun. I love CM Punk, so seeing Punk be like the showcase and the person who has like 8 different versions of him in the game and stuff is fun, and I will be doing all that. The community creations don't have a whole lot going on, so it's gonna be a little hard for me to like build my like perfect universe mode because I'm gonna have to go and make a lot of that stuff myself. But it'll buff. It'll be fine. That's been really fun to play that. The game is much faster than they were even like I didn't play 25, but cause I don't buy every year. I buy one and then I skip a couple. But like the game seems much faster and whatnot, and that's been helpful. But I just enjoy playing that. I'm currently going through the My Rise. But I've been having fun. I've been enjoying myself with wrestling again. And I'm probably not going to be making videos about it, at least not super often. If I do make one, they will be few and far between, because I don't want it to feel like a chore to know things or to watch things. So I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we get to and how we get to it. But I've been trying. I've been trying. Getting back into it was slow. It was a little rough. There were times where I'd be reading something or watching something, and all I could think is like, man, I don't care. But luckily I handled that period and got over it, and I'm back to watching it. I'm back to loving it. I don't watch it or read about it or anything nearly as much as I did, because that's what that's what burnt me out in the first place. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm not enjoying stuff that I love. So I'm not going to do that. Which is similar to why I started doing only like once a week videos, is because I love this and I don't want to lose my love for it. So it's about the same as that, really. I don't have too much else to say at this point about this. Check out Prince Fenix, SmallAfro, and New Legacy if you're interested. Thank you for your time, for your support, for your love, for your comments, all that. Stay safe, drink water, and get me to 1,000 subs. We're this close. We're less than 1/10 of the way there, chat. Come on. 1,000 subs. Let's go. 1,000 subs. Let's do it. We have to. Thank you so much for your time. Love you guys. Bye-bye.